Hello everyone and welcome to the Narcissistic Abuse Recovery Care Network. I'm Dean, the host of this network and also the host of the Unmasking the Narcissist channel. Today I'm going to be presenting for you guys episode 270, and the title of episode 270 is Should You Block a Narcissist? Now, we've talked about this on the network before a number of different times. There's a couple of videos I have on this topic, but I decided to just revisit this here briefly so we could have a quick little discussion about whether or not you should actually block a narcissist. And of course, there are different reasons why you should and shouldn't do this. The most prevalent reason why you should is that this is a person that's causing chaos and havoc in your life. You don't need them in your life anymore to be doing this with you. You don't want to engage with them anymore. It isn't healthy to engage with them if they're negative and causing a lot of chaos in your life. If you don't have any relations to them, for instance, you don't share any children with them, there's no reason for you to have to keep them around or for you to actually have communication with them. Should you block a narcissist in those instances? Yeah, I would say just go ahead and do that, and you'll be better off if you just completely cease communication, because you won't have to deal with any of that narcissist bullshit. Now, of course, you could end up blocking the narcissist and they will still work their way around this, because often narcissists do this. Different cadres and different levels of narcissists will either try to recontact you through some other means or try to go around whatever you've put in place to cease connection with them. But if you can actually get them to do that, or if you get yourself to do that with them, and you can keep them away and block them out of your life completely, that's probably the wisest thing to do. If you share any type of familial connections with that narcissist, i.e. you have children with them, or there's a family connection, it's a narcissist within your family and you're related to them and have to deal with them, it may be harder to cut that person out completely. And when you have to figure out how to do that or what to do in that instance, there's a number of different measures that you can use. You can you can put it down to having only communication that's necessary with them. Some people refer to this as the gray rocking the person, or gray rocking a narcissist. That's where you communicate only on a level with them that is necessary. For instance, if you've got children with them or whatever, you only discuss the children, or perhaps you don't even talk to each other directly. You go through a mediator when you're dealing with the children in order to deal with whatever's going on with that narcissist, and somebody is the intermediate person between you and that narcissistic person. And that's how you deal with them particularly, or you find some means around that where you don't have to directly talk about anything other than the important things that are going on in that instance. But many people still elect to communicate with the narcissist, and of course they use a method like this where they don't have to discuss anything personal with the narcissist or have any communication with them outside of just discussing the necessary things that they need to discuss with them, based on whatever those things apply to, whether it's children or something in the family related or whatever. And you can go that particular instance. But many people also choose to block out narcissists completely. I have a number of people on the Narkin network who have familial connections with their narcissists, and they have completely blocked these persons out of their lives altogether. I myself have a familial connection with somebody who I dealt with who was a narcissist from back in 2011. And up until recently I have been communicating with them. I did actually remove them off of my Facebook pages a number of months ago. And then I had an incident happen, which I talked about in episode 244, actually, where something happened with them. And if you want, you can go look at episode 244 to find out what that particularly was. And I had decided that I would actually take the steps to actually block this person on social media and to not have any interaction with them after that event happened. But it's taken me a very long time to elect to do that. I don't like to block anybody. I feel that blocking people can also be a narcissistic action, or it can be viewed as a narcissistic action depending on who you dealing with. And I didn't want to execute that unless I really had to do something of that nature. But I'm at the point right now where I feel that maybe that might be the best course of action to do for myself to deal with this particular individual. But you guys out there, you're going to have to choose for yourself what you feel is best and what you think, what actionary measure you think is the best in this instance. Sometimes blocking a narcissist, even if you have a familial connection, is the best thing to do. And I have many people on my network who've done this. And of course, if you don't have any connections like that with anybody, blocking somebody out, blocking a narcissist out that way probably is actually the best course of action to do, because you won't have to deal with any of their crap. They can't contact you, they can't talk to you, they can't mess with your mind, and you know, keep them away and get yourself back on track and do the healing you need to do to get past that narcissistic event that you've had, and move on in your life and forget about that particular person. So that's basically just what I wanted to re-talk to you guys about here in episode 270. I hope you guys have a great day. Please stay tuned. I got lots of content coming up on my networks. And I'll catch you in some upcoming videos really soon.